Alright, so here's a quick little edit on this photo of the Porsche in a parking garage. So normally I start off by adding a bit of contrast, bringing down the highlights, bringing up the shadows a bit. Then I like to bring up the highlights to about where they're starting to clip a little bit, as well as bringing down the blacks to where they're clipping. For the shot, I want a little bit more clarity. Decrease the saturation some. So we're going to focus on the saturation so there's not really any red, so we can take that really all the way down. Oranges, we can take that pretty far down as well. Yellow, we want to keep that I want to keep this line, as I think the lines are sort of interesting. Green, going to bring that down. Aqua, don't need that as well. Blue, I still want some blue, but I'm going to bring that down a little bit less. Don't really need magenta and purple. So then let's do our local adjustments. We're going to take the graduated filter, so just line this up with the sky, bring this down. It might be nice just to add a little bit of blue hue to it. I might want to raise this up just so we don't affect as much. And for that, we actually might want to not do the exposure, but instead do the highlights, so we don't affect this lamppost as much. So if we do that, it's a little bit more of an effect on the lamppost. Can even try and bring up the shadows, but it's probably not too effective. Add a bit of a vignette to the photo. A little bit more contrast. I don't think it needs any more contrast. For details, just zoom in, sharpen, use masking to only sharpen up what needs to be sharpened. So here's sort of just a before and after. Can finalize the photo by going in with the spot removal tool and just sort of clone stamping out any of these dead bugs and stuff.